All right, so today's message: life is not about finding yourself, it is about creating yourself. Now, that's always been true, no matter how you choose to slice it. But now, in this day and age, it's more apparent than ever. Because at the time I'm filming this, we are in the middle of a pandemic. We are still about a few months into dealing with this whole coronavirus pandemic situation. Matter of fact, the state that I'm in, California, we have been on lockdown for about 2 months now. So many people knew that this was coming, and we didn't have a lot of time to prepare, but many of us have had plenty of time to prepare. And I can say it was apparent that most people didn't really have a plan to do much of anything productive. And that lack of productivity is, in my opinion, driving some people nuts. Being locked away in the house and feeling like you can't go anywhere, outside is closed, everything's shut down, that there's nothing to be done. And if you keep yourself locked away in the house without anything positive, productive to keep yourself busy, then you're going to drive yourself crazy. What's going to end up happening is what you hear about a lot of people is that everybody wants to get out. But the problem is, like, while we're in the middle of dealing with the situation, there's a lot of people that are not productive in their time. A lot of people are concerned about not receiving a paycheck. There are other means of income that they can, at the very least, get educated on, because you understand. Because what most people don't understand is that there are the things like this happen. Life, economy, things happen, ebbs and flows, and there are certain situations where people can run into problems economically, but most people never seem to really learn from that experience. You can have a job and things can be going well, and then the stock market can crash, or we run into a pandemic and people lose their jobs, and everybody's like, open up the government, I need a job, I need to work. Which is fine. That's absolutely fine. People need work, people need jobs, people need income, yes. However, what are we doing to prepare ourselves for the next time there's an economic downturn? The correct answer for most of us: not a lot. Case in point, I work as an instructor at my job at the airport, and I asked the question: if you're on administrative leave, you get paid, you don't have to worry about not receiving a paycheck, you're good to go, but you're required to stay home based on CDC guidelines, what are you going to do? And a majority of the answers, I'm not lying about this, not exaggerating, most of the answers were people catching up on Netflix, gaming, and binging videos. And that's because the individuals that I asked in question weren't concerned about receiving a paycheck. But that has to kind of resonate with some people who aren't really sure what to do. Most people don't have what I like to call a plan B, a fallback. You run into an economic situation and then you're stuck. So, all that being said, what you what I implore most of you to do at this given time is to take the time to reassess. Now more than any time is the season to really determine what type of person you're going to be when everything goes back to some sense of normal. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? And most importantly, if you've been directly affected by what's going on in the world right now, what steps can you take to make sure that this doesn't happen again? Granted, for the most part, it is out of your control, but how you respond to it, your stimulus, what you do in response to it, is completely within your control. Take the time to sit and assess what can you do moving forward to make sure that not only are you able to survive, but you put yourself in a position to thrive in the near future. I'll holler at you guys later. Have a wonderful day on purpose.